Oh, there's nobody watching us laugh.
Oh, hey Dana, how are you? Hey Tara.
Hello, Dana and Tara.
This is
Adam
and Katie for Stop
Hammock Time.
Is that Jenna?
Jenna.
Or is
Yes.
it Gina?
Hey.
I think it's Gina.
Okay, Gina.
You might want to turn that.
What? Are we turning it around?
Yeah, turn it around.
Oh.
Okay, so funny thing.
I did.
Oh! That was not planned. I'm so big, you guys. Seriously.
Sorry. I didn't know where that was going to go.
Sorry. Look at my head's cut off. Anyway, so...
Yeah, squat down there.
I think I blossomed. I can't read it now. You'll have to read.
Okay, cute baby belly though.
Oh, it's...
All right.
It's a belly.
Here, just feel better.
Thank you. Oh, but that kind of hurts. I've been struggling today. I just want to lay back and rub the Buddha belly.
Rub the Buddha.
Anyway, so we were talking about laughing together. So we started out laughing, but
Nobody
one
was
was
here.
tuned in yet.
Yeah,
okay, is this a really? I feel like I look like I'm 500 pounds.
Let's do.
That's worse. Wow.
There. Look.
Hey Beth, how are you? We need to hold it up high so it's thinning. It looks thinning. Anyway, see that's a little better. That's a little better.
I don't think I can hold it like this.
Okay, it's all right. Put it back down. Okay, so anyway, who knows where this is gonna go? But we're talking about laughing together. Have you guys seen Christian Tingle on YouTube? My friend Kelly Bellari sent it to us, and you'll have to look them up. There's at least two. I can't vouch for any other ones because we only watched two. But it's a spoof on Christian Mingle,
ChristianMingle.com.
And
this is not a plug for ChristianMingle.com.
No, nor are we plagiarizing Christian Tingle. We're just saying they're funny videos.
So funny.
And the lady's name is something like Rebecca Sarah Esther Bathsheba, and the guy's name is John, and they met on Christian Tingle. And oh man, it's funny. We had kind of a serious night, and so it was really good to watch those because we were just cracking up. And I'm sure you've seen Christian Girl Instagram. That was another one.
That was another good one. You gotta be able to make fun of yourself, right? And Christian culture sometimes, because it's just funny. It is funny at times.
Yeah. It's very blessed, right? Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
So we were gonna try to get in our hammock, but it's pitch black. I guess it's not light enough in the summer. Which one? What'd she say?
The ew clip.
Oh, I don't think
Jimmy
so.
Fallon, no.
Interesting.
Yeah. We'll have to check that out.
So, do you laugh with your spouse if you are married? And if so, what are some things? Okay, YouTube it. Oh, YouTube it. What are some things that make you laugh? I guess, right?
Yeah, things you do together that
are
encourage
shareable.
laughing together.
Right.
Oh.
Well, we have a
Sometimes
funny
we laugh in the
story.
bedroom.
Yeah, one time when we were newly married, you just have a picture of what maybe things will be like. And I'm not going to go into any detail or anything, but I just at one point said, this is a disaster.
This is a disaster. Nothing was working the way it was imagined.
And so every once in a while we'll bring that up. I'm like, this is a disaster. And you just have to laugh, What are some other things we do? So we watch sometimes YouTube videos.
Sometimes we watch Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, for really tight. Or Nacho Libre. What else?
What do we do to laugh together?
Sometimes we laugh at things that aren't funny just because it helps you cope sometimes. Right?
You taught me that.
I taught him that. I think we told you guys. I had been teaching for a while. And, oh yes, our kids make us laugh too. And I'm sure teens definitely do. In fact, a lady I taught with works at the library, and she and I were talking tonight about the difference between boys and girls and raising them. And she said, I don't have to worry about my boys and their hygiene. Like, they take showers. It's not an issue. She said, but I can smell them from my room because they spray, like, Axe body spray. Like, and that stuff is, you need, like, half a squirt does it. We had a friend who, instead of, like, showering often, or maybe even using deodorant, would, like, take an Axe bath. Woo-wee!
An Axe bomb.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That stuff is something else.
It's almost worse at times. Because we worked at camp for a lot of years, and so a lot of the middle school boys especially would bring this Axe to, and you'd go in to clean the bathroom or go in, to the cabin for something, and the boys are in there, and it's just, I think every single kid took a bath in that Axe, and you almost had to open the windows and wait a half an hour before you could go in there. It's almost worse than the body odor. It's bad.
You know what?
Boys, sweets.
I had
Who worked at a Bible camp?
Is it Tara?
Dakota.
It's Tara.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So there's two guys. They're guys now. They were boys when we first met them, and we saw them at a wedding recently. And I went on their Instagram, because you can find out a lot about people, like especially teenagers. Like, we've been in some plays with teenagers, and I follow them, and it's very insightful. So anyway, these boys are now men, and so I went their Instagram account, and their little, like, bio profile,
yeah.
What does it say? Because I'll mess it up.
It said,
I like my girls.
Well, I like my girls, like...
My Microsoft Word documents.
Saved.
I laughed about that for a really long time.
Way longer than most people should have, probably.
Right.
But it was one of those days where you just needed... It was the perfect thing for that day. I like my girls like I like my Microsoft Word documents. Saved.
Saved.
Yeah. That's a good one.
So tell us a joke if you have one. My favorite joke is... I have the problem with delivery.
I have two favorite jokes.
With jokes. Mine is... Why did the toilet paper roll down the hill? To get to the bottom.
Why do all three of our favorite jokes, your one and my two, have to do with bathrooms?
I don't know. Is one about Piglet?
One of mine is why was Piglet looking in the toilet? He was trying to find poo.
That's the other one I was gonna say.
And then the other one is knock knock.
Who's there?
Panther.
Panther who?
Panther, no panther, I'm going swimming.
Oh, look, they're doing the poo emoji.
Poo.
Oh, do you guys have any jokes for us tonight?
Good jokes.
Did I ever tell you about this girl in college? I can't remember. Did I tell him this? I don't know. We're starting to lose
Katie Pearson?
No.
Leg?
No, I already told him about the leg.
Yeah. I can never think of it except for the one that the campers told me. Really cheesy. Tell it to us.
Yeah, tell it, Tara.
Cheesy is the best.
Depends
on what kind of mood you're in, but cheesy is good.
Right.
We appreciate cheesy. My 15 talks with his belly button in an Australian accent.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Good. That's hilarious.
Like Ace Ventura.
What do you call a fish with no eye? We don't know.
I don't know.
What do you call a fish with no eye? As she frantically types.
No, it's fsh.
Yeah,
good.
Got it.
That's good.
What was the joke? What was I just gonna say? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
It's something about a joke.
Jokes are good.
Oh, I lost it. I had a thought. Any other jokes? We like to hear you guys' jokes. Oh, about the girl. So this girl in college, really cute girl with an interesting name. It was a color. I won't disclose which color. But beautiful girl. She had a really obnoxious laugh. She'd go, like that. Isn't that what I usually do when I imitate her?
Yeah.
I mean, no joke. And no joke. Get it? We're talking about jokes. No joke. Okay.
I got it.
It's bad when you have to explain. Adam has to explain jokes to me quite often. Or I'll get it a lot later.
And it's not necessarily that they don't make sense or they aren't funny.
It's just... No. Who is... Oh, yes. Beth. You know who it is. Her name was a color. And she's friends with one of our other blonde roommates. But Beth is my old roommate, and she's college, on here. Yes, and she's going to start sending... She's going to start selling LuLaRoe, right, Beth? So you should follow Beth. So follow
LuLaRoe.
Beth.
Follow Beth.
Yes, she looked fabulous in this red dress.
LuLaRoe has changed four of the most important women in my lives.
One life. One left.
No,
You're welcome,
I'm
Beth.
talking plural.
Okay.
4 women's lives.
Okay.
Yes. Anyways.
Joey's. Oh, yes.
Joey's, yes. Yeah.
Chandler Bang.
Chandler Bang.
Yeah, she was like, what's her name? Anyone know her name? Janice.
Was it Janice?
I think it was
Janice.
That sounds like, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Picture that.
Except her name was a color.
Right.
Yeah.
We, one time, what was I trying to say? Oh, one time we watched like a marathon of Friends, and what were we laughing at? Oh, the one where Rachel and Ross break up, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever, and he's like, "Fine by me."
Fine by me. That's one of the.
Oh, yay! Tara, is that Tara? I'm sorry, I can't see. Yes.
Yay, LuLaRoe.
It's so comfortable,
like
right?
Butter. In the words of my wife, it's like wearing butter.
Yeah. I got a maxi skirt. I put the pattern on Instagram, and it is so comfortable.
You said maxi and pattern.
Maxi pad?
Yeah.
A maxi skirt. So comfortable. And I wear my leggings sometimes just to bed. Not just my leggings, but there's... Whoa.
And you've lost me.
Right. I'm too serious usually. You know what, Marissa? Me too. And that's why it's good to laugh. You know, what's that verse in the Bible that says laughter's like a good medicine?
Brings health to the bones.
It is so true.
Healing to the soul.
So something funny. Again, it might get lost in delivery, but so our third born was talking to his cousin on the phone. And he said they were talking for a while, and he's a loud phone talker, just like his mom. And he said, I really just don't have anything else to say, or something like that. And then our second born son said, yeah, that's why I passed it back to see if he wanted to talk to the younger brother, because they were just, you know how guys are. They had said what they wanted to say in about 5 seconds, and it's like, I just really don't have anything else to say. It's funny. It's funny to me.
It was funny in your head before it came out your mouth.
Yeah.
That's one of my other favorite things. It always makes me laugh when Janet. Are we still talking about Friends? Janet or
I thought it was Janice, but it's Janet. I don't know.
Now we're gonna have to go watch Friends again.
Right. There's some other parts. What? Okay, so in Napoleon, who's watched Napoleon Dynamite? Raise your hand. We have to go down low. So the first time I watched it,
I think so too.
Mm-hmm. So the first time I watched it was with like Adam and some guys at camp, and I don't know if I was just kind of in a mood or what, but I didn't think it was that funny. And part of the reason was I was afraid Uncle Rico was going to do something like...
was going to get weird.
He was going to get weird.
Yeah.
And so I thought it was going to go south, if you know what I'm saying. And so I was on edge. I know. Didn't mean to make a joke. Anyway, so I was kind of on edge about that. Hey, Vanessa, welcome to you and your hubby. So it's kind of on edge the whole time.
Together?
I think so.
They?
Yes. The Canadians.
The Canucks.
Okay, so Vanessa, do you say A? Because the other day I was
Not all Canadians.
No, I know. I'm not saying they all do. But I was voxing my friends, and I was saying something. They go, oh, that's real funny, eh? I said it just like that, and I didn't realize it till my friend pointed out. She goes, "Oh, do people in Michigan say that?" And I listened to it back, and all of a sudden I had gotten this very strange accent on the end. I realized I have a Michigan accent to begin with. But that's more like the UP. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just clarifying, because I don't know where it came from. Anyway. But so, Napoleon Dynamite. So, Napoleon Dynamite, So the first time I was like, not that impressed. You know, everyone had hyped it up. But then, Adam and I watched it, like a week later or something? What exactly is a Michigan accent? Well, like for instance...
I think everybody else has accents except for Michiganders.
For instance, if you scrapbook, like I would say you're going to go crop, like C-R-O-P. When I was in Arizona, they laughed at me so hard because they were like, thought I was saying crap. So it's very nasal, those guys sound like camp. Whereas like in Arizona, I felt people would say more like example. Instead of example, we'd say example. Like they would say like example. Like almost, it's not so nasal. Okay. Anyway. But I guess we have an accent.
What, your sister says some things that she's picked up that she no longer says.
Right.
Like aunt, yes.
Aunt.
Instead of aunt.
Yeah. So Napoleon Dynamite.
Aunt. That's a good word.
Aunt.
It's very nasally. Aunt.
Yeah.
Aunt.
And
we have lots of ants in our house.
I grew up in Connecticut. Well, for 3 years I lived in Connecticut when I was like 5 to 8. So sometimes I wonder if I have a little Eastern influence because that's a pretty formative time. So mine could be a little thicker because of it. I don't know.
Speaking of laughing,
Napoleon. I gotta finish my
Napoleon story.
Okay, so about a week later, this guy and I watched Napoleon by ourselves. Was I pregnant? No, I feel like
no.
Okay, so we're watching it, and I am laughing. I wanted to laugh. It was late at night. I knew Uncle Rico wasn't going to go south too much, and so all of a sudden, Kip's like, "Hey, Napoleon, pull me into town," and then the next scene is Kip being pulled
on his rollerblades.
From the back of the bike.
Napoleon's bike.
And
she lost it.
I was choking because I was drinking milk.
She just took a drink and it
I spilled it all over the computer. Remember?
All over the computer.
But it wasn't a Mac, so it's okay.
We hadn't gotten our good computer yet.
So anyway.
We're going to start a war.
Okay, so what were you going to say? I'm done with my Napoleon story.
Speaking of laughing together, this is one that we continually laugh about. And I say we... Ooh, Irish.
Hey, Susie.
Hey.
Susie's from Ireland.
Speak it up. We love hearing
We want to hear you talk.
Accent, yeah.
Love Debbie's side ponytail. Yes, and her caboodle.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Dana. I was so confused during that movie because I thought it was in the 80s, but then at the end they danced to Backstreet Boys, and my sister was dating a guy who was from wherever it was filmed or that area. And he said, no, that's just normal. It's a blend of the 80s and current and whatever. Oh, I had one too.
Yeah.
And a crimper. Do you have a crimper?
I never did.
Trapper Keepers?
Yep, Trapper Keepers.
It is.
Anyways.
Bon Jovi. Any Bon Jovi fans? Sorry, keep going.
We already gave our plug for Delilah last week.
Yeah.
She plays some good stuff. Anyways.
Sleeves, yes. Shoulder pads. Oh.
Crimp the beard, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to grow it out long enough to where I can crimp it. Thank you.
Trapper Keepers.
Yep. Anyway, something we continually laugh about, talking about accents and things. Katie, will you say the word, if you live out in the country a little bit, you would say you live in a blank area. What type of area?
Wilderness?
Oh, no. What type of area would you live in?
Rural.
A what?
Rural.
Good.
I can hardly say
Very
it.
good. I say that to say, I just met someone else yesterday who cannot say the same word. Derek.
Oh, yay, Derek. So it's a hard word. R-U-R-A-L. I wish we could hear you guys talking. It's
too many R's.
Absolutely. Hey, how about this? I've got a little riddle. Yeah. Railroad crossing. Look out for the cars. Can you spell that without any R's? Anyone? Bueller. Railroad crossing. Look out for the cars. Can you spell that without any R's? Chime in when you want to. We'll keep going with our story.
Anyways, that's one of those words are funny. You can laugh at each other, as long as it's not in a malicious way. But like my brother, one of my brothers can't say ambulance.
Ambulance.
He says ambulance. Yeah.
I used to say, for the letter 90, I would say
no. You still do.
90.
90.
Like something you wear to bed.
Instead of 90.
My brain hurts now, Katie. Okay, one more time. Railroad crossing. Look out for the cars. Can you spell that without any R's? I don't know what accent that was.
A little
Here's the other problem I have. I was trying to read, was it Lord of the Rings or no? Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yay! Good job! Can you spell that without any R's? T-H-A-T.
Can you spell that without any R's?
Oh, pirate. That's a pirate accent. I think that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
So, when I read out loud to the kids...
I'm coming for your booty!
Whoa! That was forward.
See? No, we're laughing together. Get it? Your pirate booty? She said pirate.
I know. Booty. Anyway. Wow.
I know what you meant.
Okay. So anyway,
and I meant it that way.
I know.
Okay.
So when I read out loud, my accents will change. Like I'll be Gandalf, but Gandalf is one time Irish, one time British, sometimes within the same sentence.
Next time he's from the ghetto.
My husband died just now. I think he wants your money. Booty comment.
Yes.
Anyway.
I'll take the money too.
So my accents shift.
Change, yeah.
Yes. Anyway.
What?
Where? What does it say? Oh, what they say in.
What are you at?
Where are you at?
No, it said what are you at? I think.
What are you at?
What are you at?
You always read with accents. I really can't help it. It makes it more interesting, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. As long as you can keep them straight.
Yes. Right. I can't. Well, we hope you guys laughed at least at some point tonight. Right?
With each other.
Or at us. It's okay.
Or at us. You can laugh at us.
But, yes, laughter... I can't talk this late at night. What am I trying to say? So laughter is good medicine for the soul. Something like that.
And it's good for your marriage.
Yes. So laugh often. And it's good for, there's some scientific stuff, too, right? About it being good. Because God doesn't always talk about, so he probably knew that already because he designed the body. Anyway. So thanks for joining us today for this edition of Stop Hammock Time. We had no fire and no hammock today. But you know what? It's the brand. So we'll just...
It's too warm for a fire here, and it's too dark for a hammock.
So what do?
I guess we could have brought the hammock stand inside and sat in the hammock inside.
I don't know how the hammock and my belly would be working about now, though. You know?
Hammocks do not discriminate against the pregnant or the non-pregnant.
It might be hard to get up. Can you change that? I don't know.
Low battery.
All right. Low battery. Time to go. Hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for joining us.
Good night.
I'll be back Friday at 1:30.
Hire kids to hold flashlights.
That's good. That is good.
Yeah. Except they would be noisy.
Yes. They would. They like to jump in.
And we couldn't talk about #it.
That's right. Or pirate booty. So.
Or.
Whether you live in the city or in the rural area, have a good night.
Good night.